So today is all about meeting the community who are interested in filmmaking. It's orientated around sci-fi specifically because we've sponsored the SCI-FI Film Festival. But really it's to educate aspiring filmmakers, editors, people interested in graphics and post-production. So when you're hearing from industry leaders in the films The Martian or Doctor Who, you really understand the level it takes to do what they do successfully.
So I'm going to talk about how we got into feature films. I'm going to talk about my experience in kind of growing my skill set within movies and working with a feature film director, working with big visual effects teams, looking through how that applies to a couple of different films. So The Martian was great because we were working with Ridley Scott again. We'd worked with him on Prometheus, the first film. With The Martian, it was all about working with NASA, understanding the complexities behind sending someone up into space. The technology became a barrier and became quite an important part of that movie. We're very, very reliant on kits. Our clients, film directors, expect us to be at the cutting edge, and we have to constantly research new techniques, new technologies, new ways of doing things better. So when GTEC kind of started to come through with a product series that was very much for the creative industry and was talking the same language as Apple really, which was don't worry about the tech, don't worry about the performance, it will all just be there. And that's so important because when we're having conversations in front of a film director, I don't want to be worrying about my hard drive failing. I just need it to work, I need it to perform to the highest level.
I'm holding one of these things. You can GTEC rugged drive, which you can also use as a clapperboard. SCI-FI-London is an annual film festival, which I started 15 years ago. 7 years ago, we started our own science fiction 48-hour film challenge. The way it works is that you put a team together. You come to us on a Saturday morning. We give you the title of the film you have to make. We give you a line of dialogue we must see an actor use on screen, an optional science theme, and a prop list. You've then got 48 hours, 2 days, to go away and write it, shoot it, edit it, grade it, whatever else you want to do to it, and get it back to us on Monday morning.
So I was talking about our entry for the Sci-Fi 48-hour film competition, which we won, and just about the how we came about putting it together, and just like the troubles we faced making a film over 48 hours and how we pulled it off. So I've worked on shows like The Trip, Doctor Who, done some stuff for Marvel, mainly sort of working with the editor, sort of being the conduit between the shoot and the edit and kind of making sure everything's ready to go and as easy as possible for the editor to just take the footage and tell the story they need to tell. We used, on our 48-hour comp, we used the GTEC drives as our main backups. We're using quite an old setup, so they were Firewire, but they were just reliable. We didn't have to worry about them at all. And it's quite nice that they run these sort of events and make it feel like they're actually involved with a community of filmmakers and actually are on the side of the filmmaker, you know, helping them actually achieve what they want to do.
I think GTEC should sponsor things like this because it's fantastic for the tech companies to get involved in creative filmmaking, and filmmakers really need the help. And I think it's fantastic to hear about what the tech there is out there. So yeah, I think it's really important that GTEC's involved with filmmakers.